the word is that Burrow wants to go to Carolina. And now the reason why that word might be existing is that Joe Brady's been hired to be the offensive coordinator there. And Matt Rule has got 7 years. And if you're going to go to a spot where, the owner has made a statement, and he's made a statement with his aggressiveness in getting Rule and getting Joe Brady and giving them the contracts, and you're concerned about being in a spot where there's a riptide of coaches and offensive coordinators and your whole career is going to go down the toilet because of all that, then that's where he wants to go. How real do you think that would be, possibly, Todd?
You can't go to Carolina. How do you get a trade with Carolina going from 8 all the way up
7?
To
it would be 7.
7. Sorry, 7 up to 1. I mean that's you're talking about the second and third this year, a first next year, and probably a second. I mean, the amount that it would cost Carolina to go up and go get that guy in Joe Burrow. And I'm sure they love him. How do you not love him? Based off of one of the best college football seasons we've ever seen from a quarterback in the history of the game. And then knowing that the offensive coordinator who took him from a game manager to this season that we just saw, a national championship and a Heisman Trophy, is there in Carolina. Like, I get that. But how do you move up, and what's the cost to go do that? I think you would have to wind up doing maybe a trade, I don't know, 3, 4, somewhere in that range, and then have the Bengals draft him and then trade after the fact, something like that, where at least you're not giving up all of that compensation, and then you make a deal, but it's still going to cost you a ton in order to go get one guy. And as much as I love Joe Burrow, I would rather move back. If you're telling me that Joe doesn't want to play for me and that this could be an issue, well, if that's the case, I'm not saying it's the case, but if that's the case, I would rather move back and get a bunch of picks and then next year be in the running for Trevor Lawrence, who I think is better than both of these guys, then wind up just stuck there and drafting a quarterback who doesn't want to be in Cincinnati and who has 9-inch hands, is going to have to play in Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, and Cleveland for the vast majority of this season.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.